Alright, welcome to the Index Task Scheduler. And the main concept of this project, which I'm going to go over real quick, is to use AI to break down large tasks or large goals into smaller, more manageable tasks that can be completed in a set date by a set time. So this helps to break down those big school projects or really almost any task that's too big to just do at once. So if we take a look at our scheduler panel here, first thing we can do is we can load in our LLM that we're going to use to actually, take our task and break it down into the actual subtasks and the days it's going to take. So I'm going to go ahead and paste in my API key I already got from NVIDIA's NIM. I'm using GLM 5.2 here, but of course, you can try and test out with a bunch of other providers as well. But this app is most optimized for NVIDIA NIM. You can get a free API key from there, and GLM 5.2 I found works really well for these kinds of tasks. Go ahead and click Save Key. And then now we can select a task. Like as you can see, I was trying with Paint a Mural just to experiment with how it works. Let's go ahead and do something more complex, like build a PC from scratch. Then you can also add your own subtasks, but to really test out the LLM here, we're going to kind of let the model select what subtasks would be best for such a big task like this. Right now the start date is set to today, so that's fine. Let's add the target date. Let's push it maybe September 1st, so give us about a month or so to get it done. Or maybe 2 months, just so that we have a lot of buffer time, because this is a large project that we want to pace ourselves with. We can also exclude work days. Let's say I go to school Monday to Friday, so I can go ahead and exclude those work days. You can also have specific dates as well, but having Monday to Friday kind of blocked off is usually a lot simpler. So you can go ahead and click Compile Schedule, and now it's going to send this task over to the LLM, which is our GLM 5.2 model from NVIDIA's NIM. And then from there, it's going to break it down into our subtasks that we can see here. So let's take a look. We have 7 subtasks here spread out over 11 days. And for example, like our first subtask would be to research the components. And that's of course, the first step. You need to find what CPU, motherboard, RAM, whatever you're going to put in your computer. And also gives a set amount of days that it estimates it would take, along with when you should start and when you should finish. So because I gave it such a large target date, it really spreads this out. So if you're someone who's busy, being able to spread this out is definitely great to manage. And of course, you can purchase all the selected components, install, and then a bunch of other steps that would help you to actually, make the object as well. You can go ahead and download the Markdown or JSON files as well. And that's pretty much how it works. Fairly simple project, but definitely one that can help, a lot with breaking down tasks in general, breaking down your goals, and definitely great for managing all kinds of things. Some additional add-on features that haven't been implemented that I think would be great is if we were to be able to convert this into a full-fledged task system that could function as its own to-do list app. Or if you were able to export these tasks into Google Tasks, into Microsoft Tasks, Asana, Trello, or any other task application that's, common with people. So those are some ways that, again, we could add on to this project. But yeah, this is Index.